Angel has a special message just for you, and it's important to listen to the whole thing to get the full picture. Here's what Angel is trying to say when we first meet someone. That initial impression can really stick and change how we see them later. For example, if someone thinks you're good-looking right off the bat, they're also likely to believe you're a nice, smart, and likable person. This starts a kind of cycle where the first good impression makes every other nice quality stand out even more, which can lead to stronger feelings. Angel points out that when we meet new people, we often focus on their looks first. Our brain quickly takes in what we see and starts making judgments right away. It's just how humans work. We notice looks first, whether we mean to or not, and this shapes what we think about people. Sometimes, someone's appearance is so impressive that it sparks curiosity and interest. This interest can grow into believing there's a deep connection based purely on how fascinated we are by their looks. For you, it turns out someone noticed you from the very first moment and felt a connection. Over time, they've come to believe they are in love with you, probably without you knowing about it before now. Yes, looks do play a big part in how others see us. Things like how we dress, our body language, and how we take care of ourselves make a first impression. But remember, truly getting to know someone is about more than just their appearance. Looks don't show everything about a person's character or values, nor do they define our true worth. The power of being attractive can indeed be strong and eye-catching, but it's just one part of who we are. Explains that when we first meet someone, there's a chance we might immediately feel a strong liking for them based solely on how they look. This instinctive attraction can lead us to believe they possess positive qualities, even if we don't know them well. However, while this initial spark can ignite a romantic interest, it is only a minor part of truly understanding a person's deeper nature. Genuine connections require us to explore who someone is at their core, beyond just their outward appearance. Angel highlights how our brains quickly form opinions about new acquaintances. Within moments of meeting someone, we subconsciously decide if we perceive them as trustworthy, competent, and attractive, judgments heavily influenced by visual impressions. These rapid assessments are powerful, shaping our perceptions and feelings towards individuals for a considerable time. This quick judgment process is rooted in evolutionary biology. Historically, humans needed to make fast decisions about others to survive and thrive in their communities. This ability to swiftly assess a potential ally or threat based on visual cues has been honed over millennia and still affects how we interact with others today. Moreover, these initial impressions can be surprisingly enduring. Once an opinion is formed, our brains tend to stick to it, which psychologists call the confirmation bias. This means we often look for behaviors and signals that confirm our first impressions, ignoring evidence that might contradict our initial beliefs. This bias can make the first few moments with someone disproportionately important in determining how long-term relationships form. As we interact more with individuals, these first impressions can lead to a phenomenon known as the halo effect. If we initially judge someone as attractive, we are more likely to attribute other positive traits to them, such as intelligence, kindness, and humor, without necessarily having substantial evidence for these qualities. This effect can color our interactions, making us more forgiving of faults and more receptive to positive attributes. However, lasting relationships require deeper connections that go beyond these initial judgments. To form a true bond with someone, we need to understand their values, beliefs, and personality on a much deeper level. This involves spending time together, sharing experiences, and having open, honest conversations. It's through these interactions that we can see beyond the surface and appreciate the person for more than just their physical appearance. Furthermore, understanding someone's background, culture, and upbringing can provide profound insights into their character and motivations. Each person's story is shaped by a unique set of experiences that influence their behavior and attitudes. By learning about these aspects of a person's life, we can better understand why they act the way they do and what drives their decisions. Building a relationship also requires recognizing and appreciating the differences that each person brings to the table. While shared values and common interests are important, differences can enrich a relationship, offering new perspectives and experiences. Learning to value these differences is key to developing a strong, enduring bond. Conflict resolution is another critical component of deepening relationships. Misunderstandings and disagreements are inevitable, but how we handle these challenges can determine the strength and longevity of a relationship. Effective communication, empathy, and willingness to compromise are essential skills for navigating conflicts and building a healthier, more resilient partnership. Lastly, trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. Building trust takes time and involves consistently being reliable, honest, and open with each other. Trust enables both partners to feel safe and supported, fostering a deeper intimacy and connection that can endure life's challenges. In conclusion, while our initial perceptions of someone can be influenced heavily by their appearance, truly meaningful relationships are built on a much richer tapestry of interactions and shared experiences. Understanding and appreciating the depth of another person's character, overcoming challenges together, and building mutual trust are what truly strengthen a bond beyond the superficial. These elements combine to form the cornerstone of lasting, profound connections that transcend first impressions. From the way we've evolved, looks have always mattered in choosing a partner. Things like having a balanced face, clear skin, and looking healthy are signs of good genes, which we subconsciously notice and might make us more attracted to someone. Attraction involves a lot of different psychological aspects, many of which are tied to how we look. Understanding these aspects can help explain how someone might feel like they love us based on our appearance alone. One key idea is the mere exposure effect. This is a psychological concept where people grow to like something just because they are familiar with it. When it comes to relationships, the more someone sees us, the more likely they are to find us appealing and perhaps start to have feelings for us. This shows why just hanging out together, even as friends, can sometimes lead to romantic feelings. Our society and culture also shape what we consider attractive. What people find attractive changes across different cultures and even over time within the same culture. Even though it's often said that beauty is only skin deep, the truth is that how someone looks can really affect how they are treated in relationships and social settings. For example, people often find balanced facial features attractive because they suggest good health and genes. How we dress, take care of our appearance, and our style also play a big role in how others see us. Looking neat and having a good sense of style can show that someone takes good care of themselves, pays attention to details, and is confident. These qualities are appealing and can make a great first impression, leading to more interest and attraction from others. These norms influence what qualities people look for in a partner. By fitting into these cultural ideals, sometimes even without realizing it, we can make ourselves more attractive and increase the chances that someone might develop romantic feelings for us. To see how important looks can be in love, let's look at a couple of real-life stories. Mark always noticed how well-dressed and confident Emily was. As he saw her more and more, these qualities made him feel more attracted to her, even though they didn't have much in common at the start. Mark's attraction to Emily's appearance led him to seek out more time with her, which eventually grew into a deep emotional bond. Similarly, Jake was instantly taken with Sarah's bright smile and, my dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.